What up? What up?
Yo.
What up?
Hey.
It's the Savage Hour with the Savage Squad. What's good? What's
Happy
good?
Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
I'm so happy it's Friday.
Happy Friday.
I'm so happy it's Friday.
Why you happy it's Friday, man?
Man, this week has been, man. Hey,
It's been a tough one.
Man, this week has been so stressful that I thought about putting my retirement package in about 15 times.
Oh wow.
No lie. It's been real stressful, but it's Friday. I knew everything was coming up, knew that the Savage Squad, Savage Hour was gonna be here. So I said, I'm good. But I definitely, like I said, was thinking about putting that package in a lot. So
well, glad you made it Friday, bro.
Yeah. So like I said, Savage Hour with the Savage Squad.
As long as you can make it to Friday and recharge, you're good.
Yeah, I put it in league too. So that second week of August is my anniversary. I'm putting in league.
When's the anniversary?
Yeah.
Still spend that time with my wife. So like I said, it's the Savage Hour with the Savage Squad. I am your host, the Beast. Always have my people with me. We're known as the Savage Squad. We always say, if we somebody, we still, everybody know that that V is moving, so she's going and getting a lot of stuff done, and all that stuff like that. And then Mo, he has some stressful things going on right now. With the Navy, we transitioned to some things, but they coming on. They're gonna be here later on, and we're gonna bring them in, and we're gonna be the Savage Squad like we always are. But right now, I have my other people with us. We have Doc Savage. What's good, Doc?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm great.
Then we have Miss Bougie. What's going on, Bougie?
Hey everyone. I don't know if I have connectivity issues. I don't know if it's me or y'all or what, but I'm good. I'm great. Happy Friday. I got my drink.
It's a lot of drink.
My drink and my two-step.
That's a lot of
drink and my two-step. Hey.
Yeah, y'all.
So also, we have our special guest as always. Today's special guest is 1/3 of the DD Tour 14. We already had Charlie Jr. on, and we had KG.com on, and we have another special guest on today. We still let him come on, even though he's in the Air Force. We still let him come on though. You know what I'm saying? We still let him do his thing. We'll talk about the Air Force thing.
We just had to let him on.
Yeah, we had to let him on because 130 DD2. We already said we was going to do it, so we had to have him on. It's not like we can't just put it out on live broadcast that we're going to have him on and then not have him on. So we had to do it. But coming to the stage is comedian extraordinaire Shay Clemons.
Okay, I like that.
Yay!
Okay.
What's good?
Well, how y'all doing? Listen. What would your military career be without air superiority? We got the best jets. We got the best people. When you put to an air show, you see the Blue Angels, you be like, and then you see the Thunderbirds, and you be like, that's probably the best I've ever seen, right? That's how y'all feel, right?
The Navy has more planes than y'all do.
Right.
What y'all probably do, because y'all got more people and y'all got more incidents. However,
wow,
that's not what we're here for today.
Wow.
That's not what we're here for today.
Wow.
I got more incidents.
I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be amongst my Navy brothers and sisters.
Let me explain something to you, Shay.
Yeah, Shay be wilding.
I control who's in and who's out. So you might just be here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You might just be like, you be talking, you don't even know the screen.
Bye.
It's 3 against 1, man.
We're just going to the show without you. You won't even know. You be sitting in the background talking, thinking that you on the screen. You don't even see us. You wondering what's going on. Remember, the Navy controls this right here.
It's me against all y'all.
He had to come in strong.
He had to.
Yeah, you had to come in strong.
Listen,
Especially, yeah. You ain't even let him get on here yet. You was just like,
hey,
jabbing him.
it's one Air Force guy against all y'all at CPay. I can't afford to go against y'all.
Hey, hold up. I've never been on the ship, so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
No.
thought that's what all Navy guys did. I don't know. I guess.
No, you got
Kinda
two people
Air
here that's been on the ship. Well, I don't know if Boo's been on the ship, but we got two of us. We ain't been on the
No.
ship.
Yeah.
So we got three of us
No.
who never been on the ship. So
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
a
no.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm glad to be here.
False fake news.
He said, other
One
than
of them
that.
shows. I can already tell you it's gonna be one of them shows right now.
Uh,
So we're gonna
That's
jump
funny.
into this. Since you one third of DD 214.
Yeah, man.
You know, been doing comedy. The other day we talked the other day, and you know, you seem funny. I don't know how it is on
Yeah.
stage, but you seem like you might get some
Hey,
laughs.
you know, perception is everything.
So-
So if I seem funny, then hopefully it matriculates to my stage presence as well.
Yo, so you said the word matriculate, and I got to run a joke with some people about that. A lot of people don't know what matriculate means. So somebody, long story short, matriculate. So he trying to use big words too, because he got all that time in the Air Force. They just sit and read dictionaries, huh? So
Read dictionary,
matriculate.
and ride bikes in boot camp. So
You said they ride bikes in boot camp?
they
No,
ride bikes in boot camp.
actually we don't. Actually, I found out that the Navy, I guess y'all call it PRT, or whatever y'all call it. Y'all get to ride bikes too.
Mhm.
We have to run.
But not in boot camp.
We don't ride.
Not in boot
We're not in
camp.
boot camp. Oh,
Not in
okay,
boot
boot camp. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Hey, man.
Y'all got Wi-Fi in boot camp? Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
The setup?
Maybe.
you got
When
Wi-Fi,
I'm old,
you got tablets, you
Mm-hmm.
got that more wallet.
hey, man. You know, everybody deserves a treat. You know, we got an ice cream machine in the barracks. Whatever. You know,
Oh,
everybody deserves a
of
treat.
course.
Hey, all right. So we have our first question. How did you start doing comedy?
It was actually a dare, man. Because I've always been like, I mean, every comedian got the same story. Like everybody with a sense of humor kind of want to do comedy.
Mhm.
I believe that. Like everybody with a sense of humor kind of want to do comedy, but it take that next step to actually go do it. And it was a dare. I've always been like a good roaster. I don't know if everybody call it that, roasting Johnny and all that.
Yeah.
So, and man, me and my wife was at a comedy show, and the dude who was opening for the headliner, he was just terrible. And I was like, man, I think I can do this. And she was like, you always say that. You know, we always think we can do everything. So I tried it, man. I signed up for the comedy club workshop thing, and it worked out, man. I got good at it, and it's been on ever since then. 9 years in the game now.
Nice, man. Nice.
Wow. That's a long time. So
Yeah,
you've
9
been
years.
longer than Charlie and KG. You've been doing comedy
Well,
longer.
KG started off and on. You know what I'm saying? Like he told that story about 2000. He started like in 2006, but I don't even think he was born in 2006. Well, you've been doing comedy that long,
18 years.
right? That's a long time ago. Like I
He's
got
been
a
in
kid.
business for
that was born
18
in
years, so
2006.
you ain't gonna get on our Navy dude like that. You ain't gonna be talking about our Navy boy like that. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, hey.
We're gonna take
If I
out the
can't
Navy
talk about
dude.
him, who else?
Hey,
Right? Y'all a
that's my
family.
people too. So
KG, that's my guy.
yeah, you're a good dude.
See,
Y'all
think
a DD
about-
Tour 14 family.
and we came up with that off the fly, because Charlie had put together a show in San Diego, and it was our first time all three of us doing the show together. And I was like, man, we got something, bro. Like, you know, we need to just go ahead and market this, put this together, and make it a thing, and make us a combined actual tour. And we put it together, man, and it's been on ever since. We've been doing real good. Pre-COVID. Must gotta say that.
COVID came in, messed
Y'all
the
get
game
out
up,
there.
man. It really did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
This gives you guys a lot more time to, like, you know, plan and really, you know, set up your execution, because the three of y'all together, man, I can't wait to see the show.
Man, listen, it's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait, bro. Every
Yeah,
show been.
We want to have all three of y'all on the show one time. So, you know what I'm saying, to get all y'all on here and just vibe together and and do everything. So how did you meet both of them?
So me and Charlie went to the same high school. Both of us from Jacksonville, Florida. But I didn't know him because I was a senior. He was a freshman. So he sent me a friend request on Facebook, and that's when I really figured out that I knew his face, but I saw he was going crazy on Facebook with like all the following and the Navy videos he used to make. I was like, man, this guy really going crazy. So then he finally came home on leave one time, and I was stationed at home, and I had a comedy show, and I was like, yeah, man, come by the show. And he came by, and he went up, he did his thing. I gave him all I gave him some good advice, and he took that as me coming at him. So initially he thought I didn't like him. And it wasn't that. I'm just a hard critique because I wanted him to do well.
Yeah.
And the relationship got better and better. You know what I'm saying? We started really rocking out. And it just became a natural thing, man. So now we all good. And I met
would you say you're Charlie's mentor? You say you're Charlie's mentor? Is that what you're saying?
You have to ask him that.
That Charlie is as big as he is because of you? Is that
no?
So you made Charlie then. So you made Charlie.
Is she a recruiter? That sounds like a recruiter.
So you made Charlie into what he is right now.
Huh?
You made Charlie into what he is right now is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I created Charlie. I'm Charlie's father in comedy. I'm
Charlie,
his comedy
if you're
dad.
watching this.
Oh man.
I'm his comedy dad. So y'all I'm real slick when it comes to this, bro. You can't trip me up. First of all, I'm in the Air Force. Secondly, I've been doing comedy for a long time. I've been a funny guy all my life. So
you can't trip up anybody from the Air Force because y'all don't run, man. What you mean?
We meet KG.
Huh? Oh, so I met KG through Charlie. Like I said, all of us met the first time together in San Diego last year in March when we did the show for all the Navy people who ain't have nothing else better to do.
Got you.
Right.
All right. So with I'm gonna ask a question. We all thinking.
Sure.
You think he's slick?
Who's the funniest out of the three?
Who's the funniest?
Yes, the people want to know.
The people want to know. All right. So I'm gonna say it like this: we all have different styles, and comedy is subjective. So it just depends on. You have to come to a show to actually get your own view of that, because we all funny to different people. Like if I got 50 people coming to the show, they all love me. If Charlie got 50 people, they all love him. If KG got 50 people, they all love him. That's 150 people at the show.
Yeah.
Plus they friends. So everybody build their own opinion of who's the funniest. Like we don't really like to do that because I think when you do that, that competition causes dissension between the group.
Yeah,
you don't ever want to be like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I tell you what, if you go to my YouTube, you can watch me. You can go to Charlie YouTube and watch him, and go to KG YouTube and watch him. Then you build your own. You build your own opinion. Because no matter what, if somebody love one of us, they come into the show. It's all money in our pocket. That's all we.
That's true. Facts.
Yeah, that's the answer because we asked KG. You know what I'm saying? Everybody the same thing. Everybody keep on saying the same thing. Everybody keep on saying that it's just all of y'all together. Y'all don't try to compete about who's the funniest. And that's the thing that we love about the concept that y'all have with the DD214 tour is that it's not about, I'm gonna be bigger. I better be highlighted here. I better be the main stage. I better get 30 minutes. You're gonna get 5. It's more about y'all just coming together as a group and y'all just doing y'all thing and being funny and making the world laugh. So,
now we'll tell you this. I can tell you who the most Hollywood.
Oh God. Who the most Hollywood?
Charlie Jr.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Charlie
is the most Hollywood. Charlie is the most.
He signed autographs and everything.
Autographs. He's the most needy. He changed outfits 3-4 times a show.
Oh gosh.
All right, so
he need to change out.
He complains about where his face at on the flyer. Shit like that. I'm like, come on, dog. We don't care. Nobody care about that. Hey man, I don't feel like my placement on the flyer was in a spot to where I could be seen. I'm like, dog, we all on the same flyer.
Yeah.
How can they not see you? That's the
Yeah,
type of
that's
stuff.
funny. That's funny.
So so if I had to say it, Charlie is the I guess the David Ruffin of the group.
Come man, David Ruffin.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. That's him.
Bruh,
So
no.
Charlie gonna be the first one to go solo. That's how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Doc,
Yeah.
Doc, I need you to introduce the next person that's about to come on the screen.
Me?
Ladies and gentlemen, the person we bring forth to you, fitness guru, known worldwide. Did you hear me? Worldwide. All right, known worldwide as social media extraordinaire. Put your hands together for Veronica Scott.
Always,
Hey, you know what?
every time.
But hold up.
Hey, she's me.
She come up on here on purpose late like that. She loves the intro. We can't hear you.
You're muted.
I know you didn't want to hear that part because I was like, oh my gosh.
I can't hear.
Shay, what's
Here
up?
she comes.
Yay. So, you know what's funny about that is like, it's just kind of crazy where I'm usually inside. Y'all, it's like
I can't
90s.
hear. Can y'all hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
Y'all-
I can't hear.
You can hear me at all?
I told you that Boost Mobile
Hear me now?
network you have over
You
there.
said the Boost Mobile. He went back in on you, bro.
Can you seriously?
Who got Boost Mobile?
Oh no, that's right. You got cricket. My bad. Sorry.
Hey, he better not with Air Force, bro.
Hey man, I gotta go to the gas station and buy me some minutes.
No.
I
I can't hear.
you.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that, bro.
Remember
Yeah, I remember
old
that.
school days?
Everybody can hear me. The
Yeah.
world.
I can't hear. It's not my fault.
He's kidding.
You know what? First of all, don't listen to him because he be joking around. At the beginning of the show,
Hey, he trying to hold
Yeah.
it together too.
We can't tell.
at the beginning of the show, I was trying to play them some music, and then I came out of it. He was like, "Yeah, that was dope." I didn't hear nothing. Like, dude, you just said it was dope a second ago, but you didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Man, I really want to hear her, bro. So her thing is on mute. Her mic is off right now.
Now it is.
Oh, I'm only gonna put it on whenever I say something because I had to come to the. I had to,
She could be calling the Air
I had to come
Force
to
and
the backyard.
mission failed.
Man, you really can't hear her. Nah, bro,
I
you can
can't
hear
hear
her. You gotta be able to hear her.
You want
How
to?
old is that computer you got?
Even I can hear
I'm
her.
on the phone. I got the latest.
And mine's
iPhone.
always messed up.
He said I got the latest
You
iPhone.
said you got the latest mobile.
You wanna take me out and bring me back in? Then maybe. Check.
Yeah.
I can't hear it, dog.
How about
Oh,
now?
no.
Can you hear me now? I was kidding.
Easy
Can you hear me now?
I tell you.
Wow.
Can you really not hear me? Somebody else say something. You guys.
Nah, he can hear you, yo. He trying to hold back laughter,
I
yo.
can't hear, bro. I can't hear. I can't.
Can't
Yo,
hear
Eric-
witness.
Let me see if I try to log into my computer.
Hey, this
Hey, this live, bro. This live.
right.
No, I'm saying. If I try to,
This is not the calm check.
Is my phone?
what I'm saying is, if I try to like log in from a different way,
It's still live, bro. We still live, and we still,
Hey.
we doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience,
I
Shay said, hold on for a minute. If you need to run and go grab that drink,
all right, I want to.
Now's the time. Grab that drink,
Yeah.
run to the
Water
head.
break.
What's,
Hey, water break.
we ain't got no commercials. This ain't Sirius XM. We can't.
So I have to tell you guys, it's crazy outside
Yeah,
over
I tell
here.
you
I
what.
don't know if you guys can hear. There's like
So
country
what was your
music.
MOS in the Navy? It wasn't calm, was it? You put this all together.
Talking to.
Beat. Yeah.
I
Beast
can't hear
is
it, man. It sucks because I can't hear it.
serious. He's gotta be kidding
I
me.
want to.
Everybody-
It sounds like she's being interested, but I just don't know what she's saying.
You are the worst.
pretend I'm
The
saying
worst.
something.
Just be interesting.
worst
Just be
guest we've ever
interesting.
had on the show. You can't
So-
stop the show so you can go to your computer and try to log in.
No, I'm not. I'm right here. I was gonna do both.
Bro, she was
Okay.
just beatboxing. Like the most amazing beatbox I ever heard.
Right. Y'all gonna have to
You don't hear
interpret
that?
what she's saying.
Oh, it's funny.
It ain't my fault.
Oh, it ain't my fault. Somebody
She's
else.
going in too, dog. I have no idea.
Hey,
Oh my God.
I know he got to be able to hear her, yo.
I swear to you, bro, I can't hear her. It
Oh
ain't
my
nothing I'm
God.
doing. I'm just here.
Okay.
Oh, let me get a drink to that.
Well, we'll
Hey.
let you know what she says then.
Speaking of drinks, keto's not gonna work for me because it's messing up the inner sailor in me. So
Soda water vodka.
There you go. Now I can hear her. She said soda
Like-
water vodka.
mixing
Okay.
this with
Thank you for bringing that up, Doc, because we're, out there, we're all on keto. This was V's idea.
I'm still gonna drink it though.
And let me tell you something. I usually eat healthy on my own, but the other day I was drinking vodka and eating pork rinds on my couch, and I was like, yo, what kind of diet am I on? You know what I'm saying? Like pork rinds, vodka.
Britt, that's dirty keto.
What are we
That's
doing?
not keto.
Avocado.
Hot
So-
rinds have 0 carbs.
All right, Shay. So this is what it is. Last month was it last month? Yeah, last month on our show, we had
Sorry.
Kate. No,
Oh,
it was before that. It was last month.
Yeah.
All right, so in the last month, we decided that we were going to do some challenges. So this month we got some push-up challenges, which we haven't even recorded it. Like nobody has recorded it.
Right.
Like, we are the worst of challenges of people that has ever been in life.
Right.
So we have this challenge where we do it's 2020 challenge. So somebody tell us what one word that they think about us, and then we do however many letters in there plus the 20.
Right.
So we did it one day. I think everybody did it one day and recorded the first day. You
I
put
did like
one
2.
Okay.
I did
2.
2.
Britt does it every
I haven't
Monday.
been recording, and I haven't asked. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Go ahead, V.
He can hear you now.
Yeah.
Boost Mobile. I said Britt does it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday though.
See?
So we also had a challenge of doing keto for 30 days.
Right.
So we started keto on, I don't know who starts keto on right before the 4th. I don't know. But anyway,
Bad idea.
we started keto on the 1st of July. It's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I slipped up the first week.
Shay, nobody
What?
up here
You
started.
slipped up?
So I started on the 1st. They started on the 5th.
Uh-huh.
He
I
came
started
on the
the
show.
1st.
Came on the show
No.
last week drinking a Coke and all
Oh,
type of stuff,
He
man.
tried to hide it. He tried to hide it. When we
Try
started
to
talking,
hide it.
he goes, you know what, guys? Again, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna drink this drink.
My wife
So Shay, have you ever done any of these fad diets or any of these healthy eating habits or anything
Yep.
like that for keto?
Yep. I did last year I did a no meat diet for like 60 days. Cause I just wanted to, lose some mass. Cause I got big, over the holidays. And I
Yeah.
wanted to come here. So when I came to my new base, I got stationed in Andrews last February. And when I came here, I wanted to just look, I wanted to be in the best shape of my life at 39 years old. So yeah, I did it, man, and it felt good, and I kept that weight off. I kept it off,
Awesome.
But I started by eating meat though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, but I've been able to keep the weight off, and I noticed that when you stop eating meat, man, you feel good, man. Your body feels so much better.
Wow. You said you
I
just
just don't have
started
no
that
willpower.
at 39.
Huh?
You said you started that at the age of 39?
Yeah.
Wow, I think you're like the oldest, the wisest guest we've ever had on our show. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Look, she's the PC of the group.
That's a classy Navy.
She's the PC of the group. All right.
How she cleaned it up.
She's the PC of the group. She's the one who wants to boost up
I
the
can deal
guests
with that.
and
V, I'm so sorry I couldn't hear you at first. You know what? I'm gonna blame
Are
me.
you serious? You know what? Don't even bother going back to go back and rewind. You're gonna die. It's gonna be hilarious.
So just so y'all know, what I had to do was I had to tap her picture. I had to tap her video for me to be able to hear her. So if you get a guest that come in and they can't hear the next person that come in late or something, have them tap their video.
Oh, that's what it was. They was late. That's what it was. Cause she was late.
Yeah, you know, she has something to do. You know,
That has never happened in the history of Savage Hour until we have
Hey.
an Air Force guest on.
But you know what?
Because V is always late. So
He put V in detention.
No, I'm just smart, so I had to figure that out because obviously the showrunner didn't know that.
Really tell us about the Air Force luxury. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
I got a
man,
whole
listen,
bunch of them.
listen.
I got a whole bunch of them.
we want to hear it for real.
Listen, but before y'all go there, all services get the same money
Yes.
per fiscal year. Air
Yep.
Force just spend theirs on quality of life things.
Is
Oh, they don't. They don't.
that what it is? Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, housing, billeting, well,
Defects.
I'm old school, so I call it a chow hall, but defect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fitness
Mhm.
centers, we spend our money on retaining the people. But Army, they spend their money on equipment. They be like, damn the people. We don't care about the people. The people gonna come. But the Army has like more bonuses and all that, so you know they put their money there. But
Yeah.
Air Force spend their money on quality of life first.
And then on y'all's 2 planes that you got.
Right.
First of all,
They got 3. They got 3. I see 3 up there with the Thunderbirds. There's 3 of them. So
Hey,
you
but
know
they
what? I think what
but they
want. So,
first of all, we
but
got
they
way
have
more.
Ruth's Chris on base though, so you know.
We do.
What?
We got
yes.
Chili's,
What?
Macaroni Grill, you know, of course, Starbucks, of course.
On
You know, you
base?
gotta have that.
On base.
Yeah. Yeah. I know on Germany, in Germany at Ramstein, when I was stationed at Ramstein, we had Chili's, Popeyes. I think everybody got Popeyes though, right?
No.
Nah.
No.
Pizza.
We do
Yeah.
it in like every corner over here in Louisiana. Yeah, we do.
Don't act like
You know,
stop acting like you never been to a Navy base and saw the way that we live.
I have. Yeah. I was
You know
Yeah.
that we don't live like y'all live.
in the
Yeah.
Jacks. I had a it was rough. It was
Yeah.
rough. I'm like, oh, how they do this?
It's rough.
That's right. You know what we have in California in the Camp Pendleton, the largest base in Kilgore. You know, largest base in for the Marine Corps is Camp Pendleton. We got Airbotos right outside the back gate.
Oh, yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, California burritos.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is that little like food like food truck looking hub looking thing or whatever? Because I went and got some burritos from there. They were good, yo.
No, but that does sound good right now too.
Mhm.
I will tell you guys just really quick. You know, when we talk about Air Force and the different DFACs and facilities. So I was in on deployment in Kuwait, and I was at Camp Arif John, right, headquarters. I
Oh,
would
nice.
take
Okay, yeah.
a special trip to go to what's the air base out there that we had?
Is it Ali Al-Salim?
Ali Osalim.
Yeah.
We would take special, we would call it MWR trips. We took these special MWR trips, boost morale, to go to your DFAC because y'all had these refrigerators and this buffet set up.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you didn't have.
Come on, cuz. Absolutely. That's all I know. Dude,
How was that? That mean eating in the DFAC. Like,
I went TDY to Hinesville one time at Fort Stewart. And I was like, I don't see how they do this Army stuff, man. What is this?
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't have hot sauce? Y'all don't season y'all food? But hey, wait. I take that back. When I was at Ramstein, right, they would have soul food day at a spot called Vogelway in Germany.
Mhm.
And when I tell you them old ladies was back there, it was going down.
Going down, yeah.
One day out the week, the Army base had soul food, and that's the only time I ever ate in an Army DFAC. Otherwise,
I tell you what they do good is the gravy and biscuits in the morning. That's what they do good.
No,
They got
we're
one
not-
thing.
We can't talk
It's
about
really
biscuits. We can't talk about biscuits.
oh yeah, y'all on keto.
Anyway,
I miss
so
biscuits.
Low carb.
He's stuck.
Come on now, senior.
Hey
But is he wrong? Is he wrong?
man,
Hold on. Read it for those listening. Read it for those listening to the audio.
All right, so
how did
ladies,
you get in the Air Force? I've never
Excuse
seen
me.
a recruit.
What?
Hold on, Bubba.
Are y'all serious?
That's what the comment says. So we know we all about being with our people and sharing.
Yo,
So
Oh my goodness.
every time I see an Air Force recruiter, like people chasing behind him like the kids chase the ice cream man.
Yeah, man, it's true. And they are notorious for not following up. Because the thing is, the Air Force not hurting for numbers.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, with recruiting and retention, if they get 4 people a month, they're good. They can ignore phone calls. They don't have to follow up, with these kids. So, luckily for me, I think my senior year in high school, we had a career day, and Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines came out, and I was in Marine ROTC in high school, and the Air Force guy came, and at the time you had to make a 40 on the ASVAB. I made a 40 on the ASVAB.
you don't know it.
Got it.
Hey, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Time out.
Hey, you wouldn't make it you wouldn't be eligible, mentally qualified for the Air Force.
You're right.
Right.
I made a bare minimum.
Air Force right now, if you don't have at least a 50, or no, right now, if you got a 65 and above, that's how you get in the Air Force. You don't get a 65, they're definitely telling you to come back next year or go and study.
So what's the timing when you can retake the ASVAB to try to score higher? Is it a year?
30 days.
Or
But they tell people to come back in a year. They be like, go and study because they think that it's that low that it's going to take them a year to study and they come back in a year because you ain't even on our level right now. You ain't on this luxury that we having over here.
Yeah. So that's how, man. Recruiter was coming to the school. I didn't know anything about the Air Force. Like I said, I had Marine ROTC, and my brother was in the Marines. But my brother told me, he was like, hey, man, you ain't tough enough to go in the Marines. You need to do something else. Go in the Coast Guard or the Air Force or some shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, all right, cool. Sounds good to me. 21 years later. No, 22 years. I keep forgetting. 22 years later.
Wow,
So
22
you active duty.
Thank you for your service too. That's awesome.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so
So you
much.
active duty. You active duty right now.
Yeah, I'm active duty right now. Because I was
explain
I was active for 5 years, 7 months. I got out, went to the Air National Guard, and I was what's called a drill status guardsman, where I go 1 week in a month, 2 weeks out the year. I was going to school. So I got an opportunity to come back, what's called AGR. That's Active Guard Reserve. So I was AGR for 15 years, right? So then I was in the Air Guard for 15 years. And then I came back active duty last February. So now I'm back active duty at Andrews Air Force Base on a special assignment.
Okay.
Can you tell us what your job is? What are you doing now at Andrews?
So basically, I'm what's called readiness and mobilizations. So I handle all of the deployments for the Air Guard and active duty for the Air Force. And our job didn't stop. When COVID hit, it seemed like we got busier. Because, with the stop movement thing, that was us. We had to go in and amend all those orders for Air Guard people. Because if they're not on orders while they're overseas, they become what's called a pumpkin. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. It's like you overseas, but you're not on orders, so you become you become an illegal immigrant over in their country if you're not on orders.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So we have to extend all those orders so that
you turned into a pumpkin like Cinderella.
Right. So basically, I just do readiness and mobilizations.
That's all right, man.
Yeah. And we do deploy in the Air Force, contrary to what y'all believe. We do,
right, like 3 months, maybe.
We
4 months?
deploy.
2 weeks.
So his 22 years are the equivalent of 11 years for real military.
Oh my God!
Right?
No,
can we all agree on that?
No, we can't. No, we can't.
My husband retired Air Force after 21 years. A lot of love for the Air Force. My brother is in the Air Force now in the Air Guard. Just got
okay.
All the protests. So mad love.
So you have to say that, V. I got you. I understand. No
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Husband right there. Look at
Why you keep looking over there? Why you keep looking over there?
Right.
So were any of you guys in during September 11th?
Mm-mm.
You wasn't in? V, were you in?
During when?
September 11th.
Prior.
9/11.
No.
No, I came in after college in 2005.
Wow. So, Beast, you was in. So, Beast, you was in?
Yeah,
Were
so
you in
me
the
and Shay
military?
was in. Like I came in a year before Shay came in. I think. Well, you came in 97, 98.
I came in 98.
So I came in 2 years before you did.
Yeah. So I graduated high school June 1st. I left for the Air Force June 27th. And I've been in ever since.
June
I did the
27th.
Marine Corps, started in 96, and then did my time in the Marine Corps. And in 2003, I came into the Navy.
World's greatest Navy.
Hey, Beast, hey, do you know, like, do you remember where you were September 11th?
Oh yes, I
I
can
don't
tell you
remember.
right now.
I don't know if anybody that doesn't remember where they were standing at that
Exactly
moment.
where, bruh.
I was in archery class.
So at that time, I was in the reserves, and I was working at a restaurant. We was on our way. Me, the manager and the guy that was in charge of the kitchen in the back. They came to pick me up. We riding down the street. We hear it on the radio. We thinking because it was one of those radio stations that do jokes and stuff like that. So we thinking it's a joke. We didn't know what was going on. We get to the restaurant, and all the employees that was already there, they got the TV on, and nobody doing no work. Like we haven't set up the restaurant. Like the people in the back that's would be cooking and doing the prep and everything. Because I was a cook at that time, doing the prep and everything. They weren't even in the back. They was all in the front. We just watching the TV screen. And we watching the TV screen, and everybody looks over at me, and it was like, "You about to go back?" I'm like, first of all, if I got to go back, I got to go back. But that's not what I'm thinking about right now. I'm just thinking about these people that's in these towers that's going down.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I was just like, if I have to go back, I have to go back. It is what it is. But I was at I was like I said, I was in the reserves in the Marines at a restaurant working. So I was 3 years in. I was active duty on Herbert Field Air Force Base, which is an anti-terrorism base, right? So the whole unit is built for anti-terrorism stuff. It's Air Force Special Operations. So my job at the time was heating and air conditioning. That was my first. We call them AFSCs, Air Force Specialty Codes. So September 11th, we were working on the air conditioner at the chow hall, at the DFAC. We had to get back in the truck to go back to the shop to get some refrigerant to recharge the AC unit. So I was riding with a dude. He was like, I think I was 21. He was like 26. I didn't know what the World Trade Center was first of all.
Yeah.
So it's coming over the radio. The first plane had hit, and I'm trying to change the station to find some music to listen to. I'm like, oh, what is the World Trade Center? I don't care nothing about that. He was like, hey man, chill out. You know, he was concerned. So dude, we walk in the shop, and everybody crowded around the TV. And as they're crowded around the TV, the second plane hit. And I'm like, this a movie? They're like, nah, bro, this real life. So that was September 11th. October 10th, we had orders for 90 days to go to Uzbekistan. We was like 60, 70 miles from Afghanistan. Because my base we had KC-135 gunships. Mm-hmm. And almost every night, dude, all you heard was boom, 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 boom. And I wouldn't even I wouldn't even look like a combat dude.
Yeah, we know.
But dude, them C-130s, there's some bad Jones, boy.
Yeah,
so,
I've seen
they
them.
are.
They are awesome.
But the thing is, it's like at that time I was so afraid. I'm 21, bro. I didn't know what was going on because you seen the country being attacked. You didn't know what was going on, dude. We had no idea. I didn't know nothing about no stands, no nothing. Uzbekistan, Afghanistan. We didn't know anything, bro. We had no expectations of coming back.
Yeah,
I knew
I was. But
just froze.
Uh-oh.
It's that Boost Mobile. Doc, I'm curious if I saw Charlie. I was gonna say Charlie.
Yeah,
Murphy.
I saw Charlie come in.
Who's this guy?
That's your mentor.
I'm your
Charlie.
father.
He said he's your mentor.
Oh.
Your father. Your daddy.
I don't know if you've been listening, Charlie, but that's what he said. He said he's the reason why you're here.
I'm his father.
He said he's Darth Vader and you are Luke.
Basically, you wouldn't have been where you are today without
Right.
Shay.
He's Mr. Miyagi, and you're Daniel
Yeah.
San.
I'm Fred Sanford and he Lamont.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
How about that profile pic though? Isn't that funny? Doesn't it go exactly with what the question is?
yeah. Right.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Same.
Out of curiosity, we're talking about 9/11. So Beast, we know where you're at. You know, Shay, we know where you're at. Doc and Britt, where were you? Where were you two at that time?
You want to go first, Britt?
Yeah, I kind of blurted it out earlier. I was in college. I was at Sam Houston State. I was in archery class, and we were, doing our bow and arrow. It was PE.
Mhm.
And then I went, the teacher said, "Hey, I just saw something crazy before I came to class. A plane hit the World Trade Center. We were like, or the towers, the Twin Towers." And I was like, "Huh, that's weird." And then we walked to our next class, which was, I think I got a Bachelor of Arts. I don't know anything about theater, but it was like a makeup class where you could put on theater makeup. And everybody was in the green room crowded around. And that's when we saw the second plane hit. And we were just like completely scared.
Mhm.
It was like, what is happening?
Right.
So I remember calling my parents. I was like, what do I do? Because I'm just a college kid. I didn't know what to do. So they were just like, get some gas in your car, typical like preparations, hurricane preparations or something. I don't know, but that's what we did.
Yeah.
And then I joined after college.
Gotcha. So,
Class.
all right. So, whenever on 9/11, I was in college, but I was knocked out sleep. I was asleep, like
It was, yeah, 'cause it was
legit.
early in the morning.
Right. So I was asleep when the first plane hit. So I wake up, I'm watching TV, and it's on everything, and I'm turning past because I'm like, I want to see all this. I didn't know what happened,
Right.
So I was turning past the channels, and then
Yeah.
like I'm getting ready for class, and then I forgot what I was watching, but it came on that channel when the second plane hit, and then like that's when everything started canceling the little, the scrollers or whatever. I mean, not
Yeah.
scrollers, but they started putting where everything was getting canceled. So class was canceled. I was like, dang.
Right.
So, we kind of all got up and were watching it and we're just in awe and just, disbelief. So,
Right.
so yeah, I was asleep initially, but
Yeah, man. What about you, V? Where were you?
Yeah, so I was in my early 20s as well, and I was kidding about you being the wisest and oldest on our show. I'm 42, and I think Beast is up there as well, and Brett. So we're all about the same age. I'm just kidding.
Right.
But
Right.
But I was living in Orlando, Florida. I was a behavioral and intake specialist at a juvenile treatment facility. So at that time, I was leading a group of young females, and we're having group time, and somebody came in crying, one of the staff members, about the incident that had happened. So we wheeled in, because you don't have TVs everywhere. We wheeled in a little cart with the TV, and we all started watching it, and tears just all started rolling through our eyes. And
Yeah.
a lot of so that's where I was. I was at work with a whole bunch of young ladies.
Yeah. That was a scary time, man. And like I was telling Beast yesterday, I was like, but before September 11th, militarily, the place to be, like, far as the parties, was the NCO club. If you never got to experience that, you a youngin' to me.
Yeah.
Am I right, Beast? Am I right?
Oh yeah, I've been grew up on Camp Pendleton. Was out there on Camp Pendleton at the NCO club, at the base club and stuff. Denny's afterwards. You got to get like the cheese and fries or whatever, or like the sampler platter.
ACO
club, man.
Was the thing because it was our club. It was
Right.
we didn't have to worry about going on base.
Right.
You know what I mean, we had to worry about everybody wanted to come on base with us, like we was talking about yesterday.
Right.
Everybody wants to come on base with us. If you are, oh God, look at this dude. When you are,
Yo.
I see him in the background, right?
My
What's
God.
good?
On the little thing, he walking around, head bobbing.
Hey,
You know, I ain't got nothing to do with my life, man. I seen y'all up in here. I'm like, let me see what they got going on up in
let's
here.
figure out.
a huge meatloaf walking through, head bobbing. And I'm like, what
Did you
is it?
say meatloaf?
First of all, let's figure out which room he in his house. Because he got like a 19-room house. He got. Hey man, let's figure out which room he in.
Hold on,
Okay,
look at the fan.
sir.
Look at the fan. See if you can figure it out.
Right.
Sorry, brother.
Figure it out.
How many square footage are we talking about here?
Man, look, I'm in the chill room.
He's in the chill room. Okay, guys. He's in
Oh,
the chill room.
Has to be in a chill room. We can all have one of those.
Right.
Look, man, I was just laying in the bed taking a nap, and then I seen somebody send me the broadcast. I said, let me go ahead and interrupt just because I'm rude.
Mr. HGTV.
There you go.
Probably too. So Charlie, look at your Instagram. I sent it to you too. If you want to come on in, we'd be happy to have you in here too.
Man,
So,
the Charlie bougie, man. He ain't finna come over here.
KG. So they asked me, they was like, who's the funniest? I can't tell you who the funniest. You got to come to a show. But I can tell you who the most Hollywood. And who is
Definitely Charlie. 100%.
So, so you got to send something to Charlie manager for him to be able to come in to the broadcast.
You're not finna get him on here.
Then we have to go to his agents, cousins,
Right.
brothers, sisters, neighbors.
it did take him like 3 months to come back to me and say that he'll be on the show. I've been talking to him since like November of last year.
Me and B, we had to tag team it, man.
But you know,
We
what I'm
had to
saying?
tag team it. We were commenting. We were like, "Hey, pay attention to us. Hey, look at us."
He said he was too big time that he don't look at his. You know, he has that separate inbox that
Right.
you have the inbox with the people that because he had like millions of fans on Instagram, as he said.
Right.
So he said that he has the inbox that for people he don't know. So I was moving to that people he didn't know, and then Britt was like, "Hey, check your inbox." And he had looked over there. My message was sitting there for like 3 years. So he said that come in. So he said he told me how to talk to his agents, brothers, sisters, uncle, grandfathers, daddy, mama, baby mama. And then
That
I
make
know, man.
he do me like that. He do me like he be like, oh shit, my bad, KJ. I didn't know that was you. Let me put you on my friend page and not my fan page. What?
We on tour together.
Exactly, bro. I can't stand him, bro.
Yeah, so we have a question for KG and Shay. So what was, when we're talking about like first impressions, right? What was your first impressions of each other?
So, okay. So,
Hold on. Just for people who don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about two comedians in the military doing what they love to do, right? Going on tour, making people laugh. So let's hear about first impressions.
this is an amazing question. All right. So KG, so me and KG had talked before we met. So we were coordinating the show in California. I was flying from DC. KG was flying from Virginia. So, we had to get hotel rooms. So I was like, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and send you my bread. Go ahead and get the hotel room, KG, because you know the area. You've been out there before. KG must have went on the internet and got the everybody get bit in.
No.
That hotel might have had 1 star.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I
Can't do that to
hotel.
an Air Force man.
I said, hey man, I'm Air Force. Go and cancel that. I got it. So I done got us something plush. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, don't cheat. Don't put me no. I done flew 9 hours to go there.
Look, I'm cheap, bro. He ain't know I was a cheap dude, bro. I was looking for the $19.99 a night hotel. That's what I was.
Right.
I wanted to maximize the money we used to get ready to make.
Hey, basically, he said if y'all wouldn't have been there, he'd have just rented a car.
Exactly.
KG would have been in the car. KG would have been in the car.
I was looking out
for so we got a plush suite, right? So of course, like the people come clean up the room, they come make up your bed. KG get up in the early in the morning and he's putting hospital corners on his bed. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, KG, why are you making up your bed?
Listen, I'm cheap, but I got OCD too. So I just don't feel comfortable letting them folk come there and put their hands all over my bed knowing I gotta get in it next. So
Listen. If
I know that
RDC
they die,
would have came in
but
there,
if I'm staying in the room, I'm good. I make my own bed. I'm good.
KG would have won made up bed of the year. I'm like, why is he making up his bed? Don't you know we in the Sheraton?
Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy though? The crazy thing about it is when I first met Shay, I wasn't supposed to like him.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, what y'all understand is me and Charlie was friends first. I never knew Shay, but all I heard was Charlie told me, man, it's this dude that went to high school with me that do comedy, and the dude kind of shit on me a little bit. In my mind, we team fuck Shay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's how I feel. Because my friend don't like him, I don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Didn't I tell y'all that?
Yeah.
Hey, but it's crazy. It got crazy because, like, as soon as I met Shay, shit, my mama was cooking for him. So,
dang, okay.
Y'all on the line, yeah.
Hey, me and KG spent 4th of July last year together. Like, we family.
I'm telling you.
His daughter came playing with my daughter. His mama came to the crib cooking. We family. We FaceTime Charlie, like, hey, where you at? He was like, man, fuck y'all.
Hey, Charlie, where you at?
Hey, no Charlie, y'all.
Hollywood.
Hey, Charlie Jr.
Hollywood.
Hollywood Charlie.
That's the first thing.
Diva.
He got cricket too.
The Snoop house right now.
He definitely got cricket.
Yeah, he got cricket. He got cricket in the old Android.
Nah, he probably in the Snoop house and stuff.
Hey, watch your mouth about them androids now.
Charlie probably lives in Denzel Washington house right now.
All right, so hey Shay, we asked Charlie and KG about a memorable moment, like from a show or on tour, just like whether it were a groupie moment or just an awkward moment. Like,
Yo, hey,
hey,
y'all can hear me?
Yeah, what's good?
Man, I can't stand them two, bro. Whatever they said is all lies. I couldn't sit back and watch this to these lies told about me, man. All they do is double team me just like they doing. They were hoping I couldn't get in here and speak my truth. I'm speaking my truth today.
Hey, he done pulled the call over on y'all, boy.
Hey,
he ain't playing.
Hey,
let me get over here so I can talk to these folks.
Hey,
for real.
So one night at a show, Charlie wanted to whoop my ass.
Uh-oh.
Hear me out.
He ain't even coming. I was gonna sucker punch him too and walk out.
So, hear me out. So we in Jacksonville, Florida, both our hometown. It's 230 people in this spot. It's sold out. So I used to go on the road with Earthquake, right? I used to travel with Earthquake. He in town. I'm in town. He like, hey man, I'm about to come by your show. I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, OG, come through, man. Just to show his face. He didn't have no intention on going on stage. So I first I think I told KG. I say, hey KG. I say, man, Quake about to come through, bro. He was like, KG said, you told Charlie. I'm like, why? Why I gotta tell Charlie? He said,
I already knew what was about to go down. I was like, oh, he is? Yeah, I'm gonna go with you to go tell Charlie. I wanted to see it go down.
So I'm thinking, so I'm gonna say this last part and I'm gonna shut up and let him talk. So I'm thinking, a legend coming through. I'm about to go tell Charlie. I say, hey Charlie, hey, guess what, bro? Hey, Earthquake coming through. Charlie said, for what?
Not for what?
I'm like, huh? So go ahead, y'all finish. I'm gonna let y'all say y'all part.
No. They already knew what it was. Matter of fact, KG knew what it was because y'all know when you know some shit about to go down. That's how KG was sitting back looking at the conversation because they know I get jittery before shows and anything can throw me off. Mind you, Shay been lying to me for the past 4 months. Man, Charlie, this show, you coming home, baby. This all about you, baby. They came to see you. Right before I go on stage. Hey, man, Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, and the Earthquake coming through, man. I said, what? I said, what, Shay? He said, yeah, man. And then Chris Rock probably gonna do about 5 minutes. Is that cool? I say, is that cool? Do you know who these people is? He like, yeah. He was like, well, you want to go after them? I said, hell no, man. People know I don't like it, man. That's exactly how that was.
I couldn't figure out why it was a problem.
Dirty, man.
I couldn't figure out why it was a problem. I say, Charlie, go up and do your thing.
Y'all see how the two of them talking right now? This is exactly what I've been doing, just sitting back watching the fireworks. I already knew it was going down.
And adding a little gas to it every now and then, huh?
Right.
I know how you do.
I couldn't figure out why it was a problem. I was like, who's coming through?
Yeah, so for the viewers, for those who are not familiar with maybe like the comedians that you're talking about, and just so you all know out there, we got 3 of the most amazing comedians out here who are also, serving in the military. But give descriptions for those who maybe not know about like who Earthquake is or what we're talking about.
Earthquake is a BT comic view vet. He's prior Air Force, right? And he's been all over the world. He used to
They got that cricket again.
Basically BT comic view, and he's very, very known in the game.
Right.
So
that's
if
dope.
you know comedy, if you ever heard of Earthquake, yeah,
that's dope that you brought it up, bro. Because KG was talking about that last week.
Yeah, hey, look, I told him straight up. I said, listen, when y'all hear this Earthquake story, oh my God, bro. But you know what? It's funny because y'all don't know like the in depth of like. When you got like friends and y'all got inside joke?
Yeah.
Like we got a lot of them.
Oh,
and the inside joke for me was I knew Charlie was gonna get sensitive. Like I knew it. But in my mind, I was like, I'm just gonna have to let Shay find this out for himself. I ain't gonna say it. You know what? I'm gonna just let this shit go. I was like, oh, you told Charlie yet? Well, let's go tell him. If I was I already knew.
You're stirring it up. Stirring the pot, boy.
I stirred the hell out of it, bro. I couldn't wait. Hey, look.
So the next
as soon as he told Charlie, he was like, yeah, man, Earthquake gonna be here. Charlie looked at me like, oh, you already knew about this, didn't you?
Look at Charlie just it through. He's like, Charlie, what do you have to add?
Man, it's dude, bro.
Basically, that's the equivalent of Charlie got a speech. Charlie just made chief, right? His whole family there, right? So it's his moment, right? Because he just made a major accomplishment. But all of a sudden, I don't know what y'all call it, maybe like the highest enlisted person in the Navy come, and he want to talk too. So it's like, wait a minute, dog. How you gonna come and rain on my moment? It's about me right now. But the chief, master whatever of the Navy come, he be like, yeah, I want to say a few things. You know what I'm saying? So that's the equivalent. Charlie was like, man, you don't need to go up.
Like Quake.
I got a question for y'all.
This ain't your time, Quake.
Right.
I got a question. Y'all say y'all got inside jokes. Can you let us in on one of y'all little inside jokes that y'all have?
Absolutely. So me and KG, this just happened. This just happened like just naturally. So I have a joke where I talk about all the services cadence, right? So I talk about Marine cadence, I talk about Army cadence, Air Force cadence, and Navy cadence. And I joke on how y'all call cadence. So KG come back with how everybody has like a, hooah, hooyah, hoorah, but Air Force don't have anything.
No, nothing.
But KG killed me.
But listen, it's so funny. It's so funny. We can sing it right now, but it ain't gonna be as funny unless you actually hear it. Because what we do is we're actually on stage. Like he'll go on stage first, or I'll go on stage first. It don't matter. It usually starts with him though. So he'll go on stage first, and he goes in on the Navy. Like he go in on our cadence, and just be killing us, like, 1, 2, or 3, or 4, like he be hitting us, bro. And look, people be eating it up, right? So as soon as he get off stage and I come on, I'll be like, you know what? I don't like the fact that y'all was up here laughing at this Air Force dude. They ain't even got no chant. They ain't even got no call, because I'd be like, Army, where y'all at? They be like, who? And I'd be like, Marine, where y'all at? They be like, who y'all? Then and they would be like, we do the hoorah. And then I was like, Air Force, where y'all at? And he'd be like, hey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
That's always that.
And it kills. And it
It's
kills
always
every time.
Gotta turn that up.
So yeah, man. So we like the chemistry and it's just the first year. So the chemistry just building with us, and I feel we're gonna be one of the big things in comedy because we drawing in the military audience. And you know how we live, man. We need those laughs, man.
Yeah.
We need those laughs. Like Beast, you were saying you had a long week. Imagine if you can have that long week, then go to a comedy show with military folks who can talk to your issues, but in comedy, man, it's a stress reliever, man.
Yeah. That's what I love about all three of y'all is because, like you said, it's y'all talking about things in the military, but making it funny, and then talking about y'all on the other side. The civilian side, what makes it funny on that side too. It's like the concept of the show, you know what I'm saying? Showing y'all as another element of who y'all are. That y'all not just we can't even tell Shay in the military because he got a goatee. But
I'm teleworking.
Oh yeah.
Aren't we all?
Mm-hmm.
Teleworking.
Anyway, but it shows you that, you know what I'm saying, what's other than just what the uniform is. And y'all out there doing it. So like we said when KG was on, we definitely want to see y'all in concert when this COVID thing ends. Want to see y'all out there, going to all of our little spots and blowing y'all up and have y'all on the show doing whatever like that. I want y'all to probably take over the show one day. Take over the show, bring you on, take over the show, and y'all just do y'all thing. Just talk about each other and have a little virtual comedy show.
Absolutely, man.
Right.
I know you talk about my goatee.
Everything you just explained makes sense, though. Like everything you just explained is like our whole model because that's what we call it. We call it from the uniform to the stage. So yeah. I'm finna get one of the shirts real quick and show it to y'all if y'all ain't seen it.
Okay. All right. While you doing that, so Charlie came in. He was a little heated at y'all, but the question I'd asked before he came in was, what's the most memorable moment or the most like wildest, craziest, or just memorable moment with, regardless of what side it is, that's happened like during one of your comedy shows or backstage or leading up to?
So that earthquake thing was pretty funny. And when we were in Virginia, and I was actually headlining the show in Virginia, meaning I was going last.
Okay.
And it was like in a hood spot, right? But we don't care, we go anywhere. And Charlie and KG were on stage just killing it, but they was going over time, and they was cutting into my time for the show because we had to be out the building at a certain time.
Oh yeah.
So while it really takes KG to tell the story. So while they were on stage, I'm on the side of the stage looking like. And they're like, oh, my bad. So I think KG was hosting, and Charlie came to the side, and I was like, hey, bro. I said, man, that shit real disrespectful, bro. How y'all just on stage just taking up all my time, bro. It got real. He was like, what you mean? We were having fun. I said, don't care about your fun.
Oh, you started clapping with? Oh, yeah, it's serious when you clap doing this.
Yeah, don't care about your fun, bro. It's time for me to be on stage, bro. Y'all being disrespectful. So it take KG to finish it.
So you had your Hollywood moment.
It's an incident almost every show. But we do it so well to where you'll never see that unless you get the inside scoop.
Yeah.
We always about to fight. We always running late. It's always something. Charlie always nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know this.
My mama trying to kill me.
Hey, I was talking about the time where you and Charlie was going over in Hampton, and you got to talk about how you brought me up when y'all was Well, y'all was cutting into my time.
Oh, yo, this dude come with a whole attitude, bro. Like, listen, yo. Oh man, I forgot about that one.
So how long had y'all known each other at this time?
That's what I'm finna go to.
For a few months.
This was like in the terms of I ain't really supposed to even like Shay anyway. Type. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I don't really know him. We done did one show already. He was cool.
One show.
But it was like, shit, I still ain't really supposed to like him. Cause me and Charlie ain't talked about if we really finna bring him in yet. Hey, so the crazy thing is, Shay comes to Hampton, right? And we got the show out of Virginia, and I'm hosting. So me and Charlie got like a million stories that made him go back and forth on. Like when we first started on stage, we actually can get on stage together and flip each other's stories. Oh, nice. So with me hosting, we kind of like doing that, but we doing that to the point where Shay is the headliner and we taking into his time, right?
I can't make this up.
Here's the thing. Shay ain't talking to me. He telling Charlie how pissed off he is, right? I'm still in I don't really supposed to like Shay anyway mode. So I was telling Charlie, I was like, I don't give a fuck what Shay feel. I'm like, man, he got something to say to him, come say it to me then. I said, that's your friend. You know? Yeah. It got to the point where no shit, I promise you. Like, this how quick Shay grabbed the mic from me. When you the host and you be like, all right, man, next comedian I got coming to the stage, man, you know, real good dude, real funny, man. You hitting the Air Force, this, that, other. Y'all give it up for, before I even say something, he just snatched the mic from me. You know, he was already on stage before I finished his intro.
Just stand there looking at you like this.
Get your ass off
the man. Yo.
I don't play about my time.
Bro, I think Shay did like an hour and 60 minutes.
I did every minute. I did every minute. I ain't care.
Because it was like 1 a.m. before the folks got out of there, man.
Because here's the thing about comedy, right? Stand-up comedy is all about timing.
It is.
You can go on stage too early, and sometimes you can go on stage too late.
Yeah.
I'm real particular about when I come on stage.
Okay.
So I have to be that way because I want to have a good show. The last thing I want to hear is that DD 214 show, it wasn't good. So I'm real particular about timing. But
yeah,
with KG and Charlie having fun, they're having fun. They don't care about no time. They just having fun. You know what I'm saying? So we got so many stories, man.
Shay,
listen, bro. I can't wait till everything get back regular, man.
Shay,
man.
It's gonna be dope.
I think they did it on purpose.
I think they did it on purpose too, bro. I think they did it on purpose.
Now, here go the thing. I ain't gonna lie. You know, most times I won't show my hand, but that was 90% me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I didn't even care. I didn't. I was like, you know what? I don't really know him. He ain't my friend anyway. Who cares? That's why if a friendship would
and you down about me.
Yeah.
You went to go grab.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta set the phone so I can show it to y'all. Set up. There we go. These are the shirts we got made. Can y'all see that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold up. There we go. So it's DD 214. We got a person saluting right there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that way. Okay. Can you see it from the uniform to the stage?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I tell you said you need one, Shay?
No, I got one. I said we should send them a shirt.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna tell y'all. Y'all inbox me on Facebook. Just inbox me y'all address.
Okay.
And what size y'all want? I got up to extra large.
Oh, that's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about y'all, man. This is the most well put together podcast that I've been on. Y'all got it going on, man. Y'all got advertising. The everything is dope. The graphics are dope. The setup is dope, man. This is really well put together, and I appreciate y'all having me, man. For real.
Hey, all of our promotions, all of our graphics, any of that stuff is all done by Boozy. She do it all. Her and her company,
That's
Spark
what's up.
Fire, they do it all. She
Fire.
up late at night doing her thing, early in the morning, putting her stuff, everything. All that stuff is all her. We don't had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. She sent me stuff like, okay, it is what it is. Just send it to me and I'll put it on the thing. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to our viewers all out there who, if you need any kind of marketing or graphics or videos put together, that's all Britt up there. Contact Britt.
Hey, you know what, Britt? I'm about to holler at you, man. I gotta get me a logo.
Yeah, she does it all.
Yep. I got you, bro. I got you.
You better go solo?
You know what I was thinking about?
Yeah, I'm freaking awesome, everybody.
You better go solo, y'all. I thought it was gonna be Charlie.
I didn't want to tell y'all. I didn't want to tell y'all like this, but you know what I'm saying? Like the next show we had, I was gonna be on some David Ruffin type shit. Like, you know,
what did I say? Didn't I say that?
Go ahead. Go ahead and do
it. And they are DD214.
Hey, but you gotta pause. You gotta pause and you gotta say it like that, and you gotta say, and they.
And they are DD214. And then when I come on last, that's when I'm gonna be like, man, how did y'all enjoy DD214? Did y'all listen to him?
What did I say?
I know he gonna do it. I know he gonna do it.
Like Beyonce.
Said that, dog.
There's the hooker in him. See that?
Because here's the thing, all right? Because KG wasn't supposed to like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me and KG met, we got cool, and me and KG became friends. Now KG don't like Charlie, and me and KG closer than me and Charlie is.
He not lying though. Like the show we did at Dave and Buster's, right? I told that story. I was like, the crazy thing is, when I met Charlie, we didn't like Shay. Because I didn't like because Charlie told me I wasn't supposed to like Shay. Right. But then I met Shay, and now me and Shay so cool that we don't like Charlie. So it's a messed up family. You know, it's a real messed up family. Yo, it's so funny.
Britt, tell me if you agree. I thought that was just females that did stuff like that. Y'all are
it's ego. It's all ego.
Savage.
I was about to say that,
yeah.
No, well, I mean the way things kicked off was perfect though, but because I ended up going up to DC to chill out, and Shay lives up there, so it was me, my mom, and my daughter. And another funny story: Shay ain't never barbecued a day in his life.
Absolutely not. No.
But he invited me to a barbecue.
Yeah.
I hope y'all understand how this is going down.
You throwing the barbecue?
Like, how do you invite somebody to something that you don't know how to do?
Because you were gonna be on the grill. That's why.
Exactly. He didn't even know my mom was coming, but me and my mom was like, I told my mom, I say, look, Mom, you know, Shay don't really know what he doing on this grill thing, man, but we just gonna go over there. So I was like, you know, don't be talking about the man food. We got to give him a chance. It's his first time doing it. Here's what you gonna do. You know how, like, where we from, or if you from the South or anything like that, you get some charcoal, you get some lighter fluid, you put it in the grill, you light it. That's it. No. Shay got, like, not only the charcoal that starts itself, but he got a charcoal starter that you put this iron thing down into. He got this big, he's got a lot of technology. Nowhere.
Air Force within him.
Exactly.
I'm about to go get it. I'll be right back. I'm about to go get it.
It's like a metal wand. You don't understand? It's like a metal wand that he brought me. And I was like, I said, man, Shay, what the hell is this? He said, that's what you light the fire with. I said, no, it's not. You light the fire with a lighter or some lighter fluid. Like, what is this? You know? So
say that, no, we live.
Listen, he went to go get one.
Yeah, the second time he done some stuff to make it not seem like we live. Like, hold on a second, I'll be right back. Hold on, let me get on this computer right quick.
Y'all gotta see this.
He in the Air Force. They are privileged. You don't understand. Now the funny thing is, I got my mama right. Hey, mama.
So
I got
guys,
my mama
What
right
is
back there.
that?
What's up, Ma?
Everything we had to light it with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
it's my
Bro, is that
fire
a-
up. It's my fire up charcoal lighter. And it
Is that
works
a-
very,
Looks like
very,
a curling iron.
I was about to say it looked like a curling
So you
iron.
put, so you
Bruh.
put it
No,
underneath
it's
the
not
charcoal and you plug it up, and then it sparks the fire and
Yeah.
it makes the flame under there. So you want to use any lighter fluid.
Bruh,
See?
who plugs up something to start a fire? The
No.
thought process don't even sound right.
No.
I
Yeah.
got to plug this up to start
They're
a
using
fire.
at competitions.
Right.
Yeah.
A barbecue
fire up.
competition, that's what they use. They use that at barbecue competition. So it's
See?
you already know why you're using that. You
Yo,
know,
I've never seen that before.
yeah,
Neither
all
have
the competitions going around, and when you see at the beginning they start doing it. That's how they like they big the big fire. That a little grill like you probably got. We're talking about like a huge grill, the barrel grill.
It's
Not-
a,
At the
It's
end
not
of
like a huge grill. This is a regular grill. My husband does the same stuff. Maybe it's an Air Force thing.
it
maybe.
might be.
It's
But
a,
listen, that wasn't the end of it though. So that's just lighting the grill. We not talking about the food that got to go on the grill.
Mhm.
That's just lighting, right?
Right.
So I tried to
mom
make some
walked
burgers.
in- My
tried
mom
to
walked in. He got hamburger meat in his hand, trying to make the burger, right?
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing on this hamburger meat.
Ain't put no
It's
seasoning on there.
nothing. So look, my mom pulled me to the side. She said, I can't take this shit no more.
And if anybody knows a Southern mother,
Hey,
you
No
can just
shit.
imagine the disgust.
man, look,
Miss Shay don't play.
within about 24 minutes of us walking into his house, we made him and his wife go sit their ass down in the living room and we barbecue.
They did. They
Hey,
did.
Oh
man,
yeah.
that's our whole bun, man. And Charlie didn't like it because the next time we saw Charlie, me and him had inside jokes. So Charlie was mad, like, what y'all like a new couple or some shit? Like, he didn't like it. Bro,
Charlie ain't like that shit.
Oh, man. Stepchild.
Hey, when I tell you KG's mom did not hold back, she's like, baby, what is this?
Mm-mm.
When a Southern woman asks you, baby, what is this? You're supposed to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
But I didn't care.
Yeah.
I'm a comic.
He's like, whatever.
First of all, I was like,
Hey,
look,
hey, Sonny was telling that story about when he had all that seasonless meat in DC.
Seasonless.
Hey, I was just saying that story when we had all that seasonless meat. When we went into
I was supposed to feel bad. But the
Hey,
food
Ma.
so good, bro. Oh my God. Best barbecue ever at my house. I'm gonna just say that. And that was a year ago.
It was. That was good, bro.
Thanks to Mama KG.
Look, she
Thanks to
got
Mama
some-
KG.
Hold on, let me show you what she got going on right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
man.
Matter of fact, please, no. Don't show it. Don't show us the
Oh,
food,
no,
please.
KG, they on
Is
keto.
it
They on
keto?
You
keto,
back in
man.
Philly.
They on keto. Hey, mama.
We don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
see
Mama,
that.
Mama chilling. Mama chilling.
Hey, KG.
Yo,
KG. Did we not tell you last time we was on keto?
did you say what now?
We
We on
want to see that
keto.
food, man.
Well, they on keto.
We don't wanna see that food.
we on
He
keto.
doesn't care.
Yeah,
That's all
Jay ain't start keto yet.
Ooh, what's
I
over there?
started keto.
What's that?
Man, that's them turkey necks.
Kevin love,
Yo,
love turkey neck.
man, look here. Them things finna be nice. All right,
We can eat that. We can eat that.
Yeah, I'll bring y'all some. Don't worry about it. Look,
So-
I got neck bones and pig ears and everything in the kitchen.
KG.
I want the
KG,
big
what's up?
ears.
Hey, so
Right.
where you guys from? Where you guys from?
Originally,
Yeah,
I'm originally from Atlanta.
you from Atlanta? Okay. ATL.
I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. No relation to Mike Johnson, though.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up.
I'm from Bowling, Texas, the most country town you ever seen.
I can hear it. I can hear the Texas. I can hear it. I can hear that twang.
Hey, so I'm
V?
gonna have to get off. I think we having a tropical storm outside. No lie. Like my sprinklers is on right now. I think I just see the houses go by.
Oh man.
Oh,
No lie,
hope not.
like, wind is blowing. My bushes is going everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I hear I have my god kids here, my goddaughters are here, and my daughter. I hear them running around screaming. I don't know what's going on.
We don't hear any of that.
Huh?
We don't hear any of that, just so you know.
Because I'm in my main game. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nice sunny day where I'm at.
California, San Diego, Oceanside, Camp Pendleton, born and raised. Cali girl.
Okay, that's what's up. That's okay. Cali.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
We were talking about that Air Force like defects and like the base and just the difference. So KG and I went to Afghanistan together. That's where we met.
Nice.
We went to Fort Dix.
I went to Fort Dix for training too. And those of you guys who are viewing, and the only reason why I say stuff like that is like some people may know and some people may not, because I know I have a couple friends on here and they are not military. DFAC is like a dining facility. So where we go to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So chow hall, DFAC, right. So during our entire training, we're on Fort Dix base, which is like we had cold showers. I mean, you know, we racked up with other people doing our training, getting ready for Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So
Army.
the night before we leave, we get like a Liberty where we can go hang, do whatever, you know. So some of us got rooms. KG, did you get a room over at the Air Force Base? We used to go to Air Force Base and hoop.
Right.
Go ahead.
I got a room.
Yeah. So some of us got our rooms because we wanted to, get that relaxing feeling before we went in country and all that. So we go in these rooms. First off, we go on the Air Force Base, and they might as well have had like some railroad tracks in between. So we go over there, birds chirping, sun come out. It's stormy on the Fort Dix side.
Right.
Birds chirping, sun come out, and I mean like just lap of luxury. I mean that hotel room was nice. You couldn't tell me it wasn't like a Sheraton or like a Marriott or something like that. So I mean like everybody talk different, the air quality different. I mean,
bro, y'all bougie, bro. Y'all bougie. I swear, when I walked in, I had my own butler in a hotel room. For real, in a hotel room.
I told y'all why.
Look,
the Air Force
towels was heated, everything.
They had heated floors in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
This is 2012.
Yo, do you know, like, so we would catch the bus to go from Fort Dix, also the same type of training, everything like that before you go out. I deployments. We would catch the bus to go to the gym. And for those of you guys who are not familiar with some of the jobs in the Air Force, they have people whose jobs in the Air Force is to hand out towels at the gym.
Services.
What?
Services.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Force support squadron.
They work in the gym, checking you in and give you a towel. That's their job.
Can you imagine your resume when you trying to get a job in the civilian bureau trying to explain that all you did was hand out towels?
No.
That's all I did. That's all I handed out towels.
So the people who have that, so like I said, so the Air Force, I know you guys have MOS, right?
Yeah.
So the Air Force has AFSC, Air Force Specialty Code. So the people that work in services work in the gym, they work in the DFAC, they work casualty.
On the golf course too?
Huh?
On the golf course too? Oh, okay.
Yep. So basically, it's like a hotel management degree.
Right.
We gonna do all of that.
Tourism.
You're right.
He said we got to something like that.
Right. So when you deploy and you get your near beer, and people who and the people who plan the parties and all that, that's services.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hospitality type job.
And that's the job. We call it.
We got something like that too, but it's called civilians.
Third country nationals and stuff like that on deployment.
TCN, TCN duty. I went to Jordan in like '99. I did TCN duty. That shit used to be like for like 30 days. You go over there, like that's when people used to go overseas and and re-enlist to get it tax-free.
Mm.
I'm old, man. God, I'm old, bro.
Man,
old.
I'm same age as you, but you military old. Yeah, you are.
You're military old. You know what I'm saying? That was pre-September 11th.
Yeah.
You can go to you go to Jordan, you go to Qatar. You know what I'm saying? Qatar, whatever y'all call it. Go over there. 36 days.
I just want to say, Shay, KG, it was great seeing y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and have to log off right now. Got to get some stuff done over here in this empty house. We're moving out. But I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to tune in and come backstage and allowing me to enter in. It was great meeting y'all, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you.
You too. You too.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Sure.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead, KG.
I said, Booty, don't forget to send me out. Don't forget to send me your address so I can send you a shirt.
That's V. That was
V.
That's V.
Definitely.
Shout out to V.
Did y'all hear me?
Oh, I thought you said for me.
Yeah, you said you had a question for Shay.
I did have a question. Oh, so when you go to a recruiter, you just say, "Hey, I want to go work in the gym," and they get that job.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about that job, right? A lot of people who get that job go in open general. So you either get services or you get security forces when you go in open general. That's typically for people who want to leave early or who can't decide what they want to do. So they go in open general and they get services or they get security forces.
So y'all do have open contracts.
Yes, absolutely.
Y'all heard it here, people. Y'all heard it here.
Yeah.
They do have open contracts. They say as a recruiter, they tell me there's no such thing as open contracts.
Now, I don't know if they do it anymore. Don't
try to fix it. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to fix it.
Right. Hey, hold on. I'll be right back. I got to pull a Shay and a KG.
All right, bet. So
there will be nobody on this live after a while.
So the thing is, man, the Air Force, we don't have as many schools as most people, and our billets fill up so quick. So, man, if you come in the Air Force, you might not leave. Like I signed up in December of '97, and of course I had to graduate high school, but I was wanting to get on the first thing smoking. So I took the first job that I can get, which was heating and air conditioning, HVAC.
Yeah, that
was my job.
We have something similar to that also.
Yep.
Yeah. But you got to understand, like, depending on what service you're in, you're going to do a job that's catered to that particular service.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Army, you're going to be on the ground, man. You boots on the ground. No matter what you do in the Army, you're going to be boots on the ground at some point. No matter what you do in the Marines, you're going to be boots on the ground at some point. Air Force is specific to what you sign up for. And that's the difference. Now, I really can't speak on Navy.
No.
Okay.
In the Marines, it's not like that. It's not like that all the ways in the Marines. And that's where everybody get it twisted. In the Marines, everybody is not boots on ground.
See? What you mean?
Every single person is not boots on ground. If you're admin, you admin. Period. If you are air traffic control, you're air traffic control. Period. And that's where everybody got it messed up.
So I got you. So if that, see, the thing is, when Marines deploy, from my knowledge, y'all don't stay very long.
No.
Right? So if that admin guy goes downrange and that Marine unit has to go somewhere, don't he go with them?
No. Not all the time. Not all the time. There'll be admin that's back in the rear, and then you got admin that will go with them because of they can shoot. If you got an admin here that's a marksman, that admin ain't going with us. I don't want the admin in my. I don't want the admin. I was a grunt. I don't want the admin in nothing that I'm doing. So that admin person is going to go. He's going to stay in the rear in the building, and he's going to do the admin part. So everybody's not boots on ground. That's what everybody thinks the Marines are. It's like you're a basic rifleman. If you're a Marine, you are a basic rifleman, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna get deployed. There's plenty of people that's sitting at Paris Island right now that are admin that's been there for 4 years, 5 years, at their first duty station.
Ain't never been nowhere.
Gotcha.
That's all they're doing. So it's just different. That's the misconceptions of each branch. Is that like with Air Force, we thinking y'all only got like 3 places that y'all can be stationed.
No. You go everywhere.
So, in the woods.
We be everywhere, dog.
Y'all be in the woods, boy.
But again, it's job specific. Now,
We are
okay,
too.
so I thought that Marines were kind of like the Army, because the thing is by the Army is, if let's say they in Afghanistan, right,
Yeah.
and they got to go to another spot, everybody who's deployed with them gone. They in that convoy, they on them trucks, no matter what their MOS is. So 42 Whiskey, an admin person, 42 Alpha, admin person, they can shoot too.
They might
Everybody
can't.
see.
Y'all got guns in the Air Force?
Is that cricket?
Everybody
Man?
got guns.
Bro. Oh, I didn't know y'all had guns. Do they
They
shoot?
sound like this. Pew pew pew. Pew,
Nah,
pew,
I'm pretty sure
And you know what, bro?
Harlem Nights.
It's a
They look like a Harlem Nights over there.
you know what?
Stop shooting
So
at us.
it's an ad right now on Facebook that's going crazy because they recruiting for Air Force Special Forces.
Oh,
And
really?
you got all these Marine guys and Army guys like, Air Force don't be on the ground like that. Oh, yes, they do. Bro, we got like 4 specific special operators in the Air Force that be out there in the shit. And people don't know that.
I had a Air Force dude when I went to Kosovo. We had Air Force dude, we had a SEAL, we had Marines. It was a group of us was just doing.
So what's the name of it? Because you know we got the SEALs, the Marines got what do we got? They got the
Recon, first recon.
Marsa or
Marsa Recons.
MARSOC, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Air Force one?
So the Air Force got TACP. TACP is basically ID targets.
You said TACP?
TACP. They got the Black Berets. You got Pararescue. You have SEER.
Yeah, we was SEER. SEER was with us.
And you have combat control. Combat control pretty much set up the 4 operating base, and they pretty much make sure everything clear for them planes to land before they get there. What the Space Force do? So okay. So the Space Force, y'all gotta understand, the Space Force is a real thing. I know it sounds like a joke, but we behind, bro. Because as far as like shit go up in the sky, shit we can't see, we behind. We behind Russia and we behind China as it comes to satellite surveillance. We are behind. These people watching everything we do. So the Space Force was it originally initiated with Obama, but they never really went through with it. Space Force is a real thing, bro. We behind as far as orbital surveillance go, like up in the sky, up in space. We behind in that shit. It's warfare up there, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right, man.
So it's very necessary for Space Force to be existent.
This is good to have somebody else from another branch to tell us what they actually, because we really didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really didn't know what Air Force actually did. I thought Air Force was sitting back in air conditioned offices, riding bicycles, and drinking lemonade. I don't know what I did.
And use cords to light charcoal.
Yeah.
It's a curling iron.
They got an electronic fire starter.
Right. It look like a meat shaver.
So
like you make euros with that, bro.
So what'll happen is, as far as like all these satellites and all these, all this shit that we don't really know about with these people with these top secret clearances, they have satellites up in space that's knocking off other satellites, that's destroying other satellites as far as surveillance go. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Russia is killing us. As far as that shit.
Y'all ain't behind nothing but y'all desk.
I tell you what, if you need an airstrike, I'm calling an F-16 or F-15 or F-35 before I call it F-18 Hornet. I bet that.
I wouldn't doubt it because they computerized. Y'all don't. That's the thing. Y'all ain't actually in this stuff, Shay. These are computers y'all doing. Ain't no human beings in them satellites. Y'all sitting behind a desk punching buttons. That is what y'all do.
It's a show on Netflix.
Y'all got real computers that's doing everything. Y'all got computerized robots that's in the Air Space Force.
Bro, y'all got 2 fighters, bro. That's all I got to say.
Whoa.
See, I don't like your attitude. This is why. hey, Charlie, we back good friends again. Don't worry.
Y'all got 2 fighters, bro. We got at least
2 fighters.
What y'all got? The F-18 and the F-14, right? What y'all got?
F-22 Raptor.
That's Air Force. Okay. What else?
That's
Okay, I don't know. 30. What's the 30?
We actually have quite a few. I just can't think of them right off the top right now.
Hey, man.
Hey, I don't know nothing. I'm telling you now. Listen, I came from the Marine Corps to the Navy, and I didn't learn nothing about the Navy. So my first 5 years in the Navy, people trying to tell me, hey, you need to learn Navy history, you learn this, you need to learn that.
Yeah.
I was so belligerent that I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing nothing. I don't care what you say, no history, no nothing. I was still basically Marine Corps all the way.
Yeah. Well, the thing is about the Marines is the Marines so powerful with their culture. Once you're a Marine, you will always be a Marine. You can go in 2 other services. Once you get that Marine culture in you, you always that, bro.
Listen, I'm about to put you on the solo. I need you to say it again. Say it again so people understand why I act the way that I act. Say it again.
Once you go to Parris Island, Camp Pendleton for Marine Corps basic training, you are always
and they feed you those crayons.
A Marine. Always. I don't care.
Always.
If you've been in the Marines for 1 year and he going to the Navy for 19, he a Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know I can still kick you off, right? You can kick off too. The guests get
he love threatening people to throw them out.
Hey, I got the control.
Put them in timeout.
I got the control. I will keep the control. And I'm on.
Marines got to coach you, man. Marines got to coach you, and
they do.
Yeah, you know. That's
Shay. So before we log off and get done, you have anything that you like to, leave with anybody aspiring to act? I mean, not act, but do comedy. You have anything you say to them? Any words of wisdom or last words you like to leave to?
Yeah, man. Especially for service people, not just comedy, but if there's something that you want to do, just do the research and go do it, man. Like with comedy, you can't just sit home and say, "Oh, I want to do that." You just got to go do it.
Okay.
And once you do it, once you figure it out, once you learn it, because the thing is, everybody needs something. Like we got these. Basically, we on service 24 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
So you got to have something to equalize your life. If you just all Navy all your life, you're gonna be miserable. You got to have something.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, you are. You be miserable as hell. So, man, comedy for me, it's a therapy. For me to be able to go hear laughter and make people laugh, man, I can't ask for anything else to be good at, bro. And it's the only thing I'm good at. It's telling jokes on stage. Other than my regular job, the only thing I'm really good at, other than that, is telling jokes, bro. So, man, find something to do that to take up your time, so you ain't out here stressed out. So we got too much shit to worry about. We losing whole ass soldiers at Fort Hood every day.
Boy, they just dropping, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why we got this podcast too. We got this podcast. This like our like I said, what's our motto on this? Doc. What hour is this?
Savage Hour Happy Hour.
Savage Hour Happy Hour.
Let's talk about
to just all the stuff that we go through with recruiting, all the stuff that we go through in the military period. This is our time to deflate. This is our time to just have fun, bring people on, and talk. And what is this dude doing?
What is he doing, bro?
He picking that little beard he got.
Y'all can see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Oh shit!
So y'all gonna talk about my goatee and look at him.
You got a goatee, so you mean you cut it on the side? You got a goatee.
You can tell he used to it being there. He been playing with it the whole goddamn time.
I know.
Nah. Charlie got chopped, right? Charlie had a picture. He had chopped.
Not in uniform, bro.
Charlie had chopped, man. I wasn't sure Charlie had got out or not, man. I called my boy. I was like, "Hey, bro, why you didn't invite me to when you had got out, man?" He was like, "Nah, man, I'm still in." I said, "Not with them damn chops you got going on." Chop, bro, like to the
I was running late, man. I still had
like
a weekend.
Yeah, that's what it was, huh?
Hey, man,
late, cuz.
I don't be sure Charlie's still in the Navy, man. I ain't really sure.
I ain't sure.
Like, people asking me, is he still in? I was like, I think he's still in, but
Nah,
like,
they just want to be nosy and ask me about my beard. Who knows? I may be out. I might be in.
He reservist.
Charlie might be in the Air Force.
They might be in the Air Force.
Or he might be in the Air Force. Who knows?
I don't know. I said I don't know if he in. If he not in, I just know he coming on the show and he's funny and hey.
Right.
If he not in, then we have a veteran. We will call him a veteran. We're not gonna call him an actor.
Charlie, what is your job? What do you do?
What up, Jack?
What is your job, Charlie?
I make videos for the Navy. That's what I do.
I believe you.
On my eval, it say I'm an ambassador, a social media ambassador. So that's
what you are.
Damn mate.
That's what's up.
I mean,
y'all.
Hey, so would y'all let somebody from the Coast Guard doing comedy join in on the tour?
Yeah.
Is they funny?
Okay.
Let me set it up. I don't want the man, to come and then Shay put up, Kevin Hart right before he go on stage. So.
That's how you ain't never gonna let that go, boy.
He not, dog. He not.
Bruh, you don't understand, man. It could be any situation. It ain't just comedy, or like we could just be like, Charlie, we just finna go get something to eat. And he'd be like, shit, is the dude from the Chef Kitchen commercial gonna be there? Cause I want to eat my food first.
Is Emerald gonna show up?
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay gonna show up?
Yeah,
They be setting me up. They be double teaming me, man.
No, we don't, bro.
She's showing you when we did that show with Dan Rue and Nick Paddywhack.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, she started online the other day when Dan Rue was like, Charlie.
Yeah, I still got that on my damn phone.
Yeah. I was finna post it the other day.
They have so many wonderful stories.
I know the best friends ain't got down talking. No, y'all ain't talking.
Who best friends?
You and KG.
Hey man, you wasn't here, but I switched back over because Shay had said something crazy. So we back best friends.
You can't be doing that.
The Navy only got 2 fighters, man. Y'all got 2 fighters.
That's the one you gotta watch. Though. KG the slick one, man. He the Cisco of the group, man.
F-35.
KG the Cisco of the group.
Nah.
Cisco.
He said the Cisco. Dang.
He the Cisco of the group, man. He always the best dressed, the most flamboyant one, the extra one. We had a regular comedy show.
Who?
KG is. You don't see him like I see.
He said, yeah.
See him like, we had a comedy show in San Diego. I said, KG, all I need you to do, bro, is introduce me on stage. And then you're going to come back and do your time. So all he had to do was say, hey, man, appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all give it up for your host tonight, Charlie Jr. KG had to change clothes. You know, KG went and put on a flight suit and came out the roof. Like out the roof. A flight suit. He ain't been an air crewman a day in his life. I don't even know. Came through the roof. I ain't even know they had fireworks in the comedy show. Fireworks, a flight suit. I think he had an active parachute too. I don't know if it worked, but he didn't really need it. He extra, man. He is real extra.
You was order for the comedy show?
You gotta bring that kind of stuff to the show, man. I be trying to tell you, you can just do regular stuff.
Okay,
look,
what about time the people was promoting the party? They're like, hey man, I'm telling your boy KG to come, but shoot, man, we want you to put your name on the flyer so we can get some people in there. So while we were in there, they did a promo video for the building that was opening it up. So they took little clips of everybody on it. Now, mind you, I'm on the flyer to get people there to promote the opening of this club next week. Why they did a promo video? I'm nowhere to be found on the video. At the very last part of the video, KG is blowing smoke into the camera in slow motion. How did he even get to do that? And this supposed to be me, man. This supposed to be me. I'm like, it wasn't even about him, man. It was not even about him. You know what I'm saying? So they always got something going on in the background on me.
Yeah.
Charlie, tell him about Tell them about your discrepancy with the flyer that I made for the Jacksonville show.
Once again, they always got something going on in the background on them. They be setting me up. Matter of fact, I think this was our first show. So I like, okay, cool. This show is going to be even split down the middle. This is actually DD Tour 14. They ain't no way we can outshine each other or nothing. This is legit. Shay, KG, and Charlie. Why they made the flyer right, I know they had the flyer at least 2 weeks before I had it, and they were going over with each other. I know they did.
No,
I know they did. So Shay is in the middle.
Yeah.
Boom. His full body is in the middle. KG is on the other side of Shay. KG, you can see KG whole body, him holding the mic, extending his arm. KG got some long arms. Now, mind you, this is only a flyer. So where's Charlie on the flyer? Like this in the back. This me on the flyer. All you can see is half of my face. Like this.
live, man.
Was I actually on the show? They were like, "Are you on the show? Because you barely on the flyer." I was like,
boy.
and I'm on the damn flyer like this.
That's not true, bro.
Look,
Just like
once again, I'm throwing rocks at her in my hand because Shay sent me the flyer. Was like, man, what you think? I was like, shit, that's a flyer right now, cuz you showed Charlie.
Okay, you can see his whole body plus the mic arm, his whole arm, which means
Jay.
Charlie is pushed out this way.
Jay, I'm gonna text you the flyer. Jay, I'm gonna text you the flyer and you tell me what you think, bro.
I made my own damn flyer.
You made your own flyer.
You damn sure did.
You damn
I
sure
did.
did.
We had two separate flyers. They're like, which show? I was like, same show.
Hey. But that's the thing, though. If you let Charlie make the flyer,
Oh, his face big as
Charlie
hell.
gonna have his whole face big as hell is the entire flyer. Like literally. The whole flyer is gonna be Charlie's face, and me and Shay might like be in his eyes or something. Like
Like there's a twinkle in the eye.
This gonna be Charlie's face on the flyer right here. And me and Shay be like the little angel and that devil on your shoulder. That's how we be on the goddamn flyer.
Hey, and Doc, and mess around and not put Junior on his name. Don't let it just be Charlie. Mess around and not spell his name right.
Boy, look, he have a whole attitude about that.
A whole attitude.
When I first got into the comedy game, I went by KG the Kid. And the crazy thing about it was kind of like that whole Ray Robinson and Ray Charles thing where they were like, man, Sugar Ray got that whole thing locked up. So they were like, man, you know, Kevin Garnett got KG the Kid locked up. So I ended up looking for a new name because I was like, man, I don't want to be KG the Kid no more. So I went with just the Kid KG. I'm at a show one day and literally they called my name to come on stage and another dude go up there. He was the Kid KG. I was like, man, I'm sick of this shit. So I had to change my name again. We left one little thing off Charlie's name. Now it's some confusion at the time with my name because don't nobody know what my name is completely. Right. So Charlie was like, KG got all his names on the flyer, and y'all just gonna leave my Junior out? He was heated, bro.
Oh yeah, bro, that stuff is coming my way now. It was sunny as I don't know what. Now it look like the Wicked Witch coming through or something.
Oh yeah, it stopped, but my sprinklers been on the whole time. I couldn't go outside and cut my sprinklers off, so my sprinklers been on. What? My damn lawn is drenched.
Hey man, this junk too funny, bro. And here's the thing I'll say about the funniest, right? I'll challenge any other military group that's doing comedy, and I bet we the funniest. I put money on that.
Oh, you heard it here first.
So y'all got a great network, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got touch with all the entertainers in the military. We put money up. DD Tour 14 is the funniest military brand in the country.
How much money we putting up?
Whatever. And my wife was GS13.
All right. I got something. I got something for you.
Well,
next month, because we got a show full for this. We got our show for the rest of this month is full. I don't know what y'all doing, but next month, let's have a challenge out there. Come on with y'all and whatever other group that's out there,
Yeah.
and y'all do our show. Y'all come on, y'all three. We'll be off of it, and we'll put the other three up there, or three or however many up there at the top, and y'all see how it go.
Hey, let's schedule that. Let's schedule that for my birthday weekend since
Just
we
let
gonna
me
be off.
see the flyer before y'all put it out. Let me see the flyer. Now, don't act like I ain't peep game. Shay had all kind of live graphics in his flyer. Y'all had me up.
Hey, I was waiting. I was waiting for that.
Lights flashing. I'm like, they don't even know him.
Hey.
He M-boys.
And I'm supposed to guess.
I liked it.
I posted the hell out my flight.
Hey,
second guess.
hey, Britt did her thing, boy. She was making that flyer. She
Yes.
said, sprinkle that salt on them.
I felt like I'm about to have a live show.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know,
Hey.
Go ahead,
I
Britt.
feel like I'm
You can't even
going
say
to
nothing.
Carnegie Hall.
all I'm gonna say is I get better by the day, so I'm constantly striving, and it just so happened that Shay was the last one to come on.
You're like, we gonna practice.
Thank you, Brett.
We gonna practice on his flyer.
I wanted somebody to take a picture. I wanted somebody to take a picture of KG how he was stuck.
Y'all gave me the beta version flyer. I was the beta version, huh?
Hey,
Nah,
that's same.
Second guess.
I tried my best.
She made my flyer in traffic on her phone.
Hey, they say the best for last, baby.
Oh man.
Next month, if y'all down, basically, you know what I'm saying, have a little challenge. We'll
Yes,
put it out there. Bougie, if you don't mind, make some flyers, put some stuff on Instagram. Y'all put some stuff out there on y'all page. Next month is comedy month. We'll do August is comedy month, and we'll bring all the comics on the show against the 214 to see who the
Let
best.
me make myself clear again. Any other military comedy group, DD 214 setting the standard for this. We the funniest out. We the best. Make that clear. So find them. I mean, we salute you. If you're in a uniform and you're doing comedy, great. But you got to catch up with us, bro. We out here.
And they running. Nice.
I love it. I love the competition. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen.
I said what I said.
Got you.
So you got time.
So guys, we usually do the show for an hour, but like when y'all got up here, man, it's hard to cut it off because y'all just flow and chill, and it really didn't feel like we're recording anymore, you know.
Word.
So KG was long.
Go ahead.
Shay was long. Charlie just left. Like he said, he was like, his hour was up. He was like, I'm out. And he just left us. So
no, y'all cut me off. I took a nap, woke up, went go pick up my daughter. Y'all still on, but they cut me right at 59. They were like, and cut right there. Like, all right, Charlie, you good? We gonna keep talking, Charlie. You can go. I said, y'all go on then, man. See what I'm saying?
You like Clemons
always with them too, man. That's how they be setting me up, man.
But we're gonna make this happen next month. It's comedy month. We're gonna make it happen
next month.
So if y'all out there and y'all listening, the rebroadcast, if y'all still on right now, I think my wife's the only person that's still on right now. It's only 4 people. So come on, Doc. We gotta have Dominique back on again. We gotta have him back on again too. That's our first guest.
Sorry, Dominique. We're getting better.
He said Charlie he only had 15, so you good, bro.
Oh, damn, so they did 15.
No,
that was the first show. That was the first show, bro.
No, I'm not about to take that, Dominique. His computer kept on messing up, and he was in a little back room, and he kept on leaving. He kept on coming in and going out, coming in and going out. So we had to make it happen.
Okay.
So we was like, okay, we're gonna keep on talking. I'm looking like, okay, where he go? I can't bring him in.
It was our first show too, so you know. But Dominique was great, man. Dominique, we love to have you back on the show, bro.
Most definitely. So, like I said, next month we're gonna get this comedy thing going.
Let's do it, man.
We're gonna get you on too. We're gonna have you introduce. We're gonna have you come on and introduce some things and do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
have
man.
you as an opener singing the song for this comedy show.
I mean, Shay, look at my name at the bottom. Look at my name. See what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you?
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all ain't trying to respect my man, dog.
You see what I'm saying? You see how
Charlie Jr.
He took that thing down quick.
Hey, anytime I'm working with them, I always get the bad end of the stick.
And whatever they want to do, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a format. We can tell stories, we can roast, you know, whatever. We can tell jokes, whatever. We the best at it, man.
Hey, man,
we the best at it.
Savage Hour, y'all Jones, and yeah, I think I like to see that. I don't know about everybody else, but I love to see that.
Hey.
Oh, I want to see that. Yeah, we're about to make this happen. August.
Oh yeah.
Next month, it's gonna be DD 214 against the world.
Me and Charlie from Duval County, Florida, bro. That's a class in our high school.
I believe that. I believe it.
You got to. Yeah, like you can literally fail it. Like for real.
right.
I believe that.
We is classic high school cafeteria roasters.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Here we go.
Really, and like me and Shay, we pretty much like quiet as hell in person. You know what I'm saying? You are forced to rank or roast people where we from. Like you forced to do it. Like
you got no choice.
Yeah.
What y'all call it? Y'all call it roasting, ranking,
ranking, joning, ragging. I mean, snapping. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Busting.
So
you from Atlanta, so
snapping contest, roasting contest next month, all month. Savage Hour, Happy Hour against DD 214.
Yep.
We out here.
That's a best.
Hey, and DD 214, like whenever the world comes back together and start functioning the way it should, make sure y'all go out and support these guys. Make sure y'all go out and support them. Yes. And you already see here that your money get your money worth. So
So like we said, we've been on for 1 hour and 57 minutes.
2 hours.
And we were supposed to be on for an hour. 1 hour. We went over. But it was good. I'm not complaining. I'm hungry, but I ain't complaining.
Hey, you can't put no time on greatness, man.
You really can't. That's what it is.
I like
a great podcast and a great.
We definitely appreciate all three of y'all coming out, though.
Yeah,
that was cool. Yeah, I mean, it's live. It's live.
I had to make it because they were talking about it.
Appreciate you,
and tell my truth, the real
Hollywood Charlie. Hollywood Charlie.
We're gonna have y'all on next month. I'll do the snap contest. We're gonna get these flyers out. We're gonna get this stuff done. We'll talk. I got all y'all information. We'll hit all y'all up. Make this happen. I said, Dominique, we want you on because we want you to be the opener. We want you to. We need a whole song from you this time, Dominique. We need a whole song. We ain't gonna give you just a chorus and a couple things because we do have people that's out there that said they wanted to hear you again. So we'll have Dominique talk to him, have him open up, and have y'all out here. We want to do a little snappy thing for next month.
Let's do it.
Hey, man, and appreciate all the energy y'all bring, man. Like, if anybody can grab anything from you guys, it's that, team that together everybody achieves more. You know what I mean? Like, the way that y'all met and, y'all seem like a real, tight squad. So, respect to y'all and beast.
Yep. So, we're out. It's the Savage Squad, Savage Hour, Happy Hour. Deuces.
Get down, get the road.